What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 9 of our Brentford career mode, and I know there hasn't been an episode for the last 2 days. I planned on not having an episode for Mother's Day, just, on holidays I don't really like to have episodes ready. But I didn't think ahead, and then I didn't have time to record on Mother's Day, and we didn't get a video yesterday, and I apologize for that. But today, we've got the big ones. As you can see, Norwich and Watford to start out, then we're going to sim Barnsley, and then we're going to play the FA Cup game against Barnsley after the fact. So we're going to sim the one in the league, play the one in the cup, and then we are going to play Norwich and Watford, and I hope you guys are ready. I am. Of course, as you can see, we are 3 points back of Watford, 1 point back of Norwich, who have dropped quite a few points recently, and we have a chance today to be top of the table, or at least in the top 2. Norwich beat us first game of the year 2-0. We've changed since then. We've grown since then. And hopefully we can hit one back today. So let's jump into this. It's Norwich Brentford, a massive game toward the top. Let's go. They're coming forward here, Norwich. That's almost snuck through for a moment. Oh, that's really, really bad there. What are we doing? That is a really poor ball, thankfully. They don't play it to us, though we can't quite get it out. We've just got to get the ball out here. Stop doing silly things. Now they come again. Into Steeperman. Sexton to go all the way out wide, Pookie. Thought he took it out for a moment. God, almost got a touch onto that. Oh, I've left him inside. He's finished it. And that is all of our own doing. Norwich lead on 10 minutes. That is 100% our fault. Twice we had a chance to get rid of the ball. Twice we didn't. Let him roll inside there, and the finish is spectacular. But all our own doing. It really is. Gets put in here. Trying to hold on to him here, and he's just gone inside. Kind of overstepped originally. The finish is brilliant. And we put ourselves in a hole because we could not get the ball out. Bad touches, bad passes. And look where it leads us. 1-0 to Norwich. Pinnock is on it. He's going to get a little bit of space to run into the center back. He plays it across to Tony. There's a little bit of space there. And Janelle can get that out wide to Mbuemo. Mbuemo slides it in there to De Silva. And De Silva, lovely ball back post is Tony. He's missed the target. He's got to score that. Not only has he have to hit the target, he's got to score it. He's just sliced across it. That is a massive opportunity to get back level. Nice take there by De Silva. He slides it forward, and Mbuemo's in space, and he gets through. And it's Mbuemo here. He's going to slide it across, and Tony's going to get there and tap it in. And we have leveled this game up, drawn it up. We have leveled it up right on the half-hour mark. I thought for a moment we had one already, but we didn't. 1-1 on the half-hour mark. It's good football, decent. It's a good take in midfield, and Mbuemo's just made the run. He made the perfect run, split the center backs. Tony kept moving, and all he has to do is tap it in the end as Mbuemo finds him, though the pass a little bit nervy. But we have leveled it up here. It's 1-1. Still an hour to go in this one. Decent enough. That touch is a little bit heavy, but we just escaped that. And now can we play it through the middle here? That's a brilliant pass. And Ivan Toney on the halftime mark scores. Last kick of the half, and Tony gets his second, and we get our second, and we take the lead. It's 2-1. That is a big goal. A big goal right before halftime. Perfect time to score, as they say. But the pass to Tony, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Gets to him, and Krul has no chance. What a way to end it. And it's 2-1 on halftime. Oh, big foot on that, but can't quite hold on to it there. And he's just continuing to step up his 2-2. Bad way to start the second half. I was waiting for Pinnock, I believe it was standing in front of me, to commit to either the run or the player on the ball. He didn't do either till too late. And then I tried to get back across to the ball. I mean, right here, we're on it, stepping in there, looking like we're going to, and then he just commits late when I do. Ah, man. That is annoying. That is annoying. McLean just stepped into the box. Another silly goal to concede is 2-2. 50 minutes gone. And this should be a pretty decent last 40 minutes here. Here's Dalsgaard on it now. Moving up this right-hand side. He sees the run of Mbeumo, and Mbuemo's going to get onto this. And Mbeumo, can he slide it across? He can, brilliantly. And Tony, what are you doing? I hate when the computer does that. They wait for the ball to come all the way across. I mean, that's a tap-in for anybody at any level. And that's gone to the wrong guy, naturally, and he's offside. I mean, what a ridiculous sequence. I absolutely hate that, and that happens all the time. Nice ball. Hernandez is going to get this wide here of the penalty area. He's going toward the byline. Just waiting for a cross opportunity or a little bit of help. Back to toward the top of the box. Step across. Oh, no. 3-2 to Norwich. I can't believe we're losing this game, man. I can't believe it. It's Stiepermann with the goal. 3-2 here as we hit 70 minutes. I mean, ridiculous. It gets played across here. Tried to step over. Oh, that little fake move there got me. Raya just gets a touch to the shot. It finds its way into the back of the net anyway. And on 70 minutes, Norwich have turned it around after we did. But we need a goal here. We cannot lose this one. Nice ball forward. Here's Mbeumo now. Mbuemo's going to cut across the formation a little bit. Are we kidding with that pass? My God. Here's Dalsgaard on it, though. It comes to Jensen, and he slides it through to Tony, who takes a touch, and he puts it in the back of the net. I was hoping he would just slam that home. It's a hat trick for Tony, who's also had a couple of chances to add to that, but we level it up here with 7 minutes to go. It comes across. We just keep rolling along. It's not the greatest touch, not the greatest strike, but it finds its way into the back of the net, and that is the important bit. We have 6 or 7 minutes here remaining. Is there a late stunning winner for either side? We will obviously have to wait and see, but with only 4 minutes to go, it's not a ton of time remaining, but just enough. That's played forward nicely. Here's Aliseda. And the touch is awful. And that's going to end the game at 3-3. And Norwich are going to stay ahead of us. That's so annoying. I mean, that's a game we ought to have won. We really ought to have won that one. Silly, silly, silly stuff. I mean, that first goal was awful. Just annoying stuff. I mean, that first goal doesn't happen if our touch is better, if our passing's better. It's just as simple as that. And then that happened later on as well. Just our passing and our touch wasn't great today. And we are now 5 points back of Watford. The idea of being top of the table at the end of the episode is no longer really in our sight, is it? As Roslev's going to play. We're going to bring Forz onto the bench, I think. And then we'll start Norgard today. Jansen can have a start. I think that should do it. Everyone else should be ready to go. I think we're going to start Aliseda, actually, because I kind of want a little bit more attacking threat. But I think everyone else is ready to go. So let's jump into this. It's Brentford, Watford. We beat him 7-2 last time. Can we beat him again? Norgard on it, and he can push forward with it, and Tony is going to get onto this. Back inside. Here's Norgard now. He can get this out wide to Mbeumo in a good spot, and Mbuemo's here. He's going to go for goal. That's a good save. And it's De Silva. Picks it back up. It comes across to Tony, who turns and has a shot. Oh, what a finish. And that's the kind of season he's having. That is an excellent, excellent finish from Tony. I mean, what more can you say? That is brilliant from him. It's an excellent save originally. De Silva does well to wrap around. It comes to him at the penalty spot, and I mean, that is some finish. Some finish from the informed striker. Hat-trick last game. And I mean, he's just put that in the corner. It's an excellent, excellent goal. And Watford will be seeing shades of the 7-2 as they go down early. 1-0. Moving the ball nicely here. Out wide, Sema. Oh, he stepped inside. Brilliant, brilliant save. And what have I done? Trying to clear it. What in the world? is this clearance? Oh, man. Deeney levels for Watford. It's these little mistakes that are killing us right now. It gets played inside. It's a great save, but look at this. Tries to clear it. Hits it right into the ground. I mean, oh, and it's right through the gap in the spread. I mean, silly things are conceding us goals at the moment high up the table, and it's rather annoying as it goes level here once again. It's 1-1. Not ideal. Oh, what is that touch? Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, and Sar gets through. It's 2 to Watford. What are we doing? The touches, the passes, everything is so bad right now. And I know the players obviously aren't as good, but some of these mistakes are... You wouldn't see this at the park down the street. I thought we had it there. He ran right across him. Oh, man, we were so comfortable. And then 2 mistakes in 5 minutes have given Watford the lead before halftime. Swarslev does well. Here's De Silva. Finds Ali Seda, who's going to have a run forward with it. And Tony gets in behind here. And Tony steps inside, brilliantly plays it across. What a pass. Perfectly placed as we level it up. It's Ali Seda with the goal on the hour mark. It's 2-2. And we level it up. But pinpoint pass here from Tony. I hate telemarketers. Always vibrating my phone when I'm recording. It's a lovely ball across. I mean, it's pinpoint. Couldn't put it anywhere else. Look at that. Slides miss. Goalkeeper can't get to it. It's a tap in for Ali Seda. And we've leveled it here. Half hour to go. Can either side grab another? Ali Seda does brilliantly to get that to Bryant. And Bryant can get that out wide to Fosu, who's going to drag this forward. Plenty of pace, Fosu. He slides it into Bryant, and Bryant takes it. Great save. Oh, good move. Up the pitch. The 2 halftime substitutions getting involved. As that corner comes out to the top of the box. Ali Seda. It's Bryant on it now. Can we do something with it? It's Ali Seda. He's very quick with the ball there, and he makes space to get it out there to Mbuemo. And Mbuemo's getting toward the byline, and then it gets pushed out. And we have ourselves another corner. There's 20 minutes to go as that corner gets punched away. Ali Seda once again going to get to it. Slides it across. Here's Jansen. Back inside. De Silva. Oh, couldn't quite find the pass. Got to be a little bit quicker. Pedro. Some nice ball into the gap. Back to Pedro. Thought we got a foot onto that. Lovely. Good save. Just messing around in the box there. It's a really good save from Raya. Did well to make space there. As that comes in near post. And I'm so glad that didn't go in. I was about to freak out. He stepped up. I even moved him to get in front of it. Or get in front of where that ball was going to end up. And didn't move at all. He just stepped into that space. I'm so glad that didn't go in. That would have been ridiculous. But Bryant plays an excellent ball out there to Tony. And Tony, can he score? Oh, what a save. 2 great saves to end this game. I mean, we're into added time now. As that header comes out, it's going to be a throw for us with a minute to go. Here we go. This is it. De Silva. Dreadful. He's been really bad these last 2 games. Not because he's been doing like anything crazy, but stuff like that has been awful. And it's 2-2 here. I can't believe we didn't win any of these games. We should have won both. We really should have won both. The bad touches and the bad passing really shows up when you play quality opposition. It was really bad again. I mean, as simple as that. As simple as that. And a chance to go top of the table today, as we were 3 points back at the top, and now, I mean, we could be... Oh, we actually went ahead of Norwich, who must have lost their game. So we're ahead of Norwich, but we're 5 back of Watford, and we could have been top today. It's not ideal, and now we have a sim game to do. Everybody's fit, so I'm just going to quick sim it as is. Hopefully, we beat the bottom side. We've already had trouble before, and Jeanette gives us a 1-0 victory. So that is nice. A win. That's what we were looking for. Norwich win to keep pace. But that means we should be on top of them at least. And then we have Barnsley in the Cup, which we will play. So we're going to check the table in just a moment. But I don't believe we're going to do too much in the window. We'll see as things go. I want to bring in a left back on loan. So we'll see about that. We'll take a look at him in a moment. Because I kind of just want an extra body back there behind Rico Henry. And Winston Reed's been recalled. That's kind of okay. We'll take a look at our youth squad for a moment. And we've got some pretty good players in here. There are players here who we can probably get rid of. We can release him. And then, yeah, we can release him too. It's probably just not going to work out for him. But these other players look like they're going to be pretty good. Roman Seymour here. Looking pretty good right now. The physicals look great. I mean, for the age, obviously technicals have a little bit to do, but he's only 15, so I mean, the only way is up at the moment. So there's some good players there, but let's take a look at the left backs that we were looking at, or that I was looking at to try and bring it on loan. Just players in England. Here we go. Tyreek Mitchell from Crystal Palace, Brandon Williams, of course, the United player, and then Shimikas. Though Shimikas is probably a rather large stretch, but Brandon Williams and Tyreek Mitchell are two players I think we can probably get in. I've added Harvey Elliott to the list of players, possibly someone we can bring in on loan next year. We shall see. But let's jump into this game against Barnsley. Oh, hold on. I want to take a look at the table. See if Watford dropped any points. It would be nice. Here's the championship. And Watford did not. So, as you can see, we're going to end the day 5 points back. We are actually further back than when we started, but we are ahead of Norwich, and we move into second place. So, I mean, that's pretty decent. I mean, we only have to finish top two. If we don't beat out Watford, who are a very good side, then, you know, that's not too crazy. And I'm not too worried about it. So, let's jump into this game against Barnsley. We have players we can, I mean, this is the FA Cup, but we can rotate a little bit. I'd like a little bit of an FA Cup run. The board would like a little bit of an FA Cup run, but I feel like this is a game we can rotate for. Do I want to start in Buemo, though? No, we'll start fours up front. We'll just go with a fully rotated side. We'll go Kanyos on the right, Fosu on the left. Jansen on the back. Oh, and see, this is where Winston Reed's going to be missing a little bit. God, these two are slow, aren't they? They are slow. Oh, this lad here. We'll give him a go. We'll give him a go. At right back, Roerslev. Baptiste can come on to the bench. Do I want him to start, though? We'll make that decision in a minute. Gordon can play left back. And in midfield, we'll go Marcondes, Bryant, and Norgard, I guess. And then Baptiste can be there on the bench. And then that's probably it. I think, yeah, that'll have to do. Godos, I miss him, but he's down to the 69 overall. He's lost 2 overall points while hurt. That is an absolute shame what's gone on there. It really, really is. But let's jump into this. Brentford, Barnsley, FA Cup. Let's go. Nice block there. Here's Fosu. And there's the whistle for halftime. And there hasn't been a single shot all game long. So you just saw all the first half highlights. None of them. Absolutely nothing. There hasn't been a single shot from either side. It's been an awful, awful game so far. Once again, you're just starting to notice the bad touches, the bad passes. Everything's kind of just working itself into that. See, as you saw, a really, really bad touch there from Forrest on the turn. It's very difficult to work outside a 5-man defense when we're doing stuff like that. It's just very, very difficult. It's Roerslev on it now, though. He gets it out to Kanyos. Kanyos is going to push into the box, and we're going to have a shot right here. And it's Kanyos. He scored. First shot of the game, and it's gone in. 50 minutes gone. Canos with the goal. He's playing out on the right today, but he just makes the space, and it was a good turn inside there. I believe it was Fours who kind of just dragged that player inside. The fullback stepped in, let Canos run outside, and he had a clear route at goal. And we have scored. We've had a shot. There's been a shot in this game. It only took 50 minutes, but we lead 1-0. Corner set to come in here for Barnsley as they look to get a shot into the books. And the header comes out of the box. It's a decent clearance, but they're going to be able to come back with it. I mean, this game has been so bad. I cannot even begin to describe. You've seen one highlight, I believe. I mean, it's been really, really bad. We might have something else here. Baptiste, though. It's a good ball out there to Ali Seda. And Ali Seda can clip that in brilliantly. Taken down. It's 2-0. There have been 2 shots this entire game. Both have been goals for us. It's Jolis who's come off the bench up front to finish that off. Ali Seda who's come off the bench to feed it to him. It just needed a little bit of quality this game, and we got it there. It's a good ball, good cross in, great touch, great chest down, and the finish easy enough for him, and that should put us into the next round, but I'm eager to get this game over and done with. It's been absolutely dreadful. Oh, good ball forward, really good ball forward actually, but we do manage to step in front. Bryant does well. Slides it through to Baptiste. Baptiste is making a run here. He can slide it across to Jolis, and Jolis is onside. Jolis, 3-0. Game over. 3 shots, 3 goals. 2 for Jolis off the bench. It's a good break. It's a good goal in the end. And we're happy to see some quality in this game finally. And it's all the subs that are doing stuff here, really. It's a good finish from Jolis. Baptiste with a good run, and then a really good feed. And I mean, I really can't describe. You've seen all 3 goals, and those are the only 3 shots all game long from either side, both sides combined. It has been a really, really, really bad game. One of those games you can't believe you sat through and watched. Luckily for you guys, you didn't have to, though I did have to play it. Bounce off there. There's a minute and a half to go. It's a good ball in there. It's just pushed out here, and that should be the whistle, and it is 3-0. Boos around here at Barnsley, but we should really be booing ourselves as well. It's been that bad. As you can see, 3 total shots. We just happened to put all 3 of them into the back of the net. It's been an awful game. Watford go through. Southampton go through. There's some good teams already going through into the next round. We're not sure who we will see there, of course, but, you know, we did move forward a little bit today. While we moved 5 points, or 2 points further back of Watford, and it's now a 5-point gap, we have overtaken Norwich. So, I mean, we take the good with the bad. It's not been too awful. We moved on in the cup regardless of the performance. So it's really not that bad. So, next episode, Sheffield Wednesday, Nottingham Forest, Reading. We might do some transfer stuff if anything pops up. We'd like a left back. Maybe the FA Cup pops up in here. I'm not sure exactly how the FA Cup pops up in January, but you know, we'll see it. Next episode will very much be a whatever shows up we will deal with kind of episode, guys. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned, of course, for more. And peace.